now we have MAGA Latino voters that want to get on here and make the sad videos with the sad music, whining and crying about these mass deportations, when we literally told you so. But you didn't even have to listen to us. You could have got it from the person that you voted for, because that's what he ran his campaign on. He told you at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every single campaign speech that there would be mass deportations on day one. And now you have the mitigated gall to get on Annalise Keaton's internet and act as if you're surprised. What you surprised about? That's what he said he was going to do. You literally said, when you were asked by the media, hey, we don't care, they didn't need to come over here anyway. That's what you said. But now he's going after that birthright citizenship, and now you worried about it because you know you're not protected.
What's good, people? It's your boy Les, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're rocking with me, you already know what to do. And if you did that, I appreciate you. Now let's get it.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. They have everything from your
Krusty Krab. MAGAs regret voting for Trump. You're a bunch of hateful, stupid idiots that deserve to lose your jobs and to deserve to be deported yourself.
This question is for Cuban Americans and Cuban Americans only. I'm going to say it with my whole fucking chest. I'm going to say it in English because I know you understand me, because you're a U.S. citizen who just voted for this piece of shit human trash can in the White House right now. How can you look your family members in the eye? You know, the family members that you just brought over from Cuba, that you just helped bring over here in the last 2 years with Biden's CBP-1 program. How can you look them in the eye and tell them that you love them when you voted for the motherfucker who just, with the stroke of a pen and a memorandum in the last 48 hours, has completely invalidated their immigration status? How can you look them in the eye and tell them that you love them when their humanitarian parole may no longer be valid? When their I-94, you know, the legal visitation process that they went through to come to the U.S. to change their status after they're here for a year, that immigration process, that legal immigration process, how can you look them in the eye and tell them that you love them when you are the reason they no longer have immigration status in this country? No, because people need to get here the right way. First of all, I'm not even going to talk about how you got here, but your family members did get here the right way, did they not? Because they came in through the CBP-1 program, a Biden-era program that was put together by his administration in the last couple of years for specific countries so that they could come here the right way, so that they could come to the border and enter the United States legally. And I can talk about that program because I have family members who have also used that program to get here. They make an appointment with the CBP-1 app. They wait patiently for an appointment because sometimes it has taken 2 months, 3 months, 4, 5, 6 months to get an appointment. They go to their appointment at the U.S. border. They speak with a CBP officer. They get an interview and interrogated by a CBP officer who then determines if they get approved or not to come into the United States legally. And yes, before the trolls come for me, they can still adjust their status. They can still apply for a green card after 1 year. But in the meantime, I have zero hope that this is going to change anybody's mind in that community because I'm from Miami. I know y'all. I grew up with all of you. But I hope that you are scared. I hope that you're angry. I hope that people like Maria Elvira Salazar are hitting bricks and doing everything in their power to change this because she helped bring upon the problem in the first place. She helped shape the white supremacy that's the Miami Cuban American community. I hope that your minds are changing just a little bit and that you're starting to question your choices because we told you so. You might be white in skin color, but in this country, you are a other. You are not American to them. You are just as much of an immigrant and just as much of a problem for them as anybody else. I hope to God that everything that's happening right now opens up your eyes because your family members, just like my family members who just got here, who likely had a worse time in Cuba than you did before coming here, which is why they're here in the first place, those family members deserve to be here and do not deserve everything that's happening to them right now because of people like you who think they're better than everybody else, deciding that you want to close the door behind you after this country has given you all of the benefits it's giving you that it doesn't give a single other nationality. I hope to God everything that's happening right now opens up your eyes. My heart is aching over this, literally aching, just like a lot of people's are. But we're not surprised. Maybe the only silver lining is that maybe, just maybe, this needed to happen. A shakeup in the community needed to happen in order for y'all to realize they don't give a f about you. Just shut.
So,
Guys, let me know, man. Do you agree? You know what I'm saying? With everything that she was saying, and you know, some things she was saying is absolutely facts. I'm a Floridian. I'm a Miami boy as well, and it's a lot of immigrants over here. It's a lot of Cubans. And hey, my parents, I am not ashamed to say it. You know what I'm saying? They were migrants as well. But they came here legally, and by the grace of God, I'm here. But wow, a lot of people are upset, and a lot of people are disappointed on what's going on. You know, some of these people felt that they was lied to. Promises are being made, and they feel that they're not being fulfilled. And a lot of these immigrants, believe it or not, some of them are some strong, hardworking people. But let me know, guys, if you agree, guys. Let me know if you rock with it. If you disagree, go ahead and put it in the comments, and go ahead and give this video a like for your boy. All right, let's get it.
In order for y'all to realize they don't give a f about you. Just shut.
so I may seem a little heartless when I say this, and whether you be cool or come out of a bag on me, it really doesn't make any difference, because we have literally been through hell, and it ain't even been a week into Trump Dump's presidency, and now we have MAGA Latino voters that want to get on here and make the sad videos with the sad music, whining and crying about these mass deportations, when we literally told you so. But you didn't even have to listen to us. You could have got it from the person that you voted for, because that's what he ran his campaign on. He told you at the beginning, the middle, and the end of every single campaign speech that there would be mass deportations on day one. And now you have the mitigated gall to get on Annalise Keaton's internet and act as if you're surprised. What you surprised about? That's what he said he was going to do. You literally said, when you were asked by the media, hey, we don't care. They didn't need to come over here anyway. That's what you said. But now he's going after that birthright citizenship. And now you're worried about it, because you know you're not protected. You're no longer protected. It's ridiculous and a high boo boo shitty mess that you would choose to vote against your own interest. And what was your reason? And now you're on here crying, whining, and snotting, and fearing for the very thing we told you would happen. I gotta be honest. It is what it is. You voted against humanity. You voted against your own interest, and now you gotta take responsibility for that. And it's a damn shame, because we literally told you so. Frumpy told you so. You literally have a member of Congress down there in Florida, a MAGA member of Congress, that is begging for Cubans in her area to be protected by Homeland Security, because they use the Biden policies to seek asylum. Oh yeah, it's that bad. And it's gonna get worse. And I'm just gonna be here to report on it all if I choose to, because I'm choosing what I want to ingest these days. And a lot of this stuff, I don't even want to look at it, because it's absolutely absurd. Because every time I see it, I literally sing that song, I told you so. So it may seem heartless, but I'm checked out. I have nothing. I literally have nothing but protecting me and mine.
Well, guys, let me know, guys, man. We have to be honest, man. But the president did say that he would go ahead and have some mass deportation once he get in power. Once he is seated, just by a sign of a pen, that he would go ahead and make these things come to pass. And a lot of the immigrants, a lot of them, they're in fear, and a lot of them feel like they were betrayed. But let's be honest, the man did said that he would do this, and he just only doing what he said that he would do. And a lot of people, a lot of his supporters, MAGAs, they rocking with him. They agreeing because they rock with him because he doing what he said that he would do. Let me know, guys, if you agree with it, guys. Let me know. Are the immigrants are the ones to blame, the ones that voted for him? Let me know, guys. Put it in the comments. All right, let's get it.
Looks like Miami has entered the find out phase. So it's being reported, and I read an article in the Tallahassee Democrat that Miami-Dade County is going to be ground zero for the Orange Man's deportation program. Now, if you didn't know, Miami-Dade County has a 70% Hispanic population. This fact helped the Orange Man win the county by 11 percentage points. It's like the first time a Republican has won Miami-Dade County since 1988. Now, it makes sense for this program to start in Miami-Dade County because, honestly, Miami-Dade probably has the most deportation cases that are open in the whole country. And truth be told, Miami has a large concentration of immigrants. That's just a fact. Immigrants that are documented and undocumented. And chances are, if you live in Miami, you probably know someone who's undocumented. It's just unavoidable. But just to be clear, this whole program is not just going to target people that are undocumented. It also is going to target people that are on DACA. It's going to target people with temporary protected status. It's going to target people seeking asylum. And keep in mind, those people aren't illegal, but for the simple fact that those programs that they're trying to use will be taken away or expired. And with those programs being taken away or expired, now you are technically undocumented.
Man, guys, man, boy, it's sad, but it's true, guys. Especially when you come in, especially for being a Floridian, a Miami boy, at heart itself, and a lot of 70% of the population, especially in Miami, is Latinos, and the majority of that are Cuban people, and you have Cuban Americans, and a lot of them I believe are in fear for their life, and I know a lot of them also as well, that is causing a lot of issues for them. Not only Cubans, you have the Venezuelans and you also have the Haitians as well. But I can honestly say the Cubans, the Latinos, a lot of them, I believe they really voted for Trump. Honestly speaking, I don't put my trust in man. I believe all politicians are liars. I'm a man of faith, and I don't I don't believe that the government is the one that you should bow to. Also, as I mentioned, the good word the Bible says in Psalms 118:8, I have it here written. It says, "It is better to trust in the Lord than to put your confidence in princes." Man will always fail you guys. No matter what you're being promised, no matter what, is being offered to you, it can be taken away from you, because when man is upset with you, he's liable to do whatever. I once heard that if man had the power to charge us for the sun, he would do it. And whenever man would be upset, he would take that sun and cause it to be darkness. So this is the world that we live in, guys. My word to you guys, never put your faith in man. And that's what I believe a lot of, people are facing as of right now. It's sad, but it's true. Share your thoughts with me, guys. Put it in the comments. Give this video a like. Once again, you'll be helping me out. And if you made it to the point of this video, once again, it's your boy Les, and welcome back to the channel. If you haven't already, consider subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like. You'll be doing me a favor, and at the same time, you'll be helping me out. And if you haven't already, hit that notification for your boy, man. If you got me, I always like to leave you with peace, love, and God bless. Love you guys, and Jesus love you best. Jesus is Lord. And let's
Get
bye, you guys.